Looks like the Iron Man and the Avengers are returning back to Fortnite, cause the war between the wasteland and the underground is heating up, and this evil creature hidden within the secret bunker is about to escape. And a voice message left by Hope says, "Jones, why are you late?" Meaning Jones has been away, most likely to get the Avengers to come to Fortnite to defeat Megalodon and the Wasteland Warriors. Megalodon will start attacking the island as soon as he has enough nitro to fill his ship. As soon as he is ready, there's going to be a huge battle on this island. Who is this evil creatures inside of this bunker? For that, I'm giving away a skin to a lucky subscriber. All you have to do is subscribe, and if you want to help me out, use code SMJM and like this video. Jones has left a voice message saying, "Be prepared for a battle at the end of the season." And also Hope leaves a message saying that Megalodon wants to take over the island and make everyone his slaves. Valeria says in that tape, "Bring your friend." And also, "You're late." Where has Jones been? Who is this friend? We all know that Peely is Jones's friend. He has always been there, so it can't be him. There is a chance that this friend is most likely the Iron Man. Slowly, we might see the rest of the Avengers come to the island as well. Because if you remember, this has happened before. In Chapter 2, the Iron Man saved the Fortnite island when it looked like it was over for all of us because Galactus wanted to eat the entire Fortnite island. Luckily, Thor, who was working with Galactus at the time, came to the Fortnite island and discovered just ordinary people living their life. Thor felt bad for these people, so he went back to Galactus. He tells him about these people, but since the energy of the 0 point, it was so powerful, Galactus could not resist. That is when Thor teleports himself back to Fortnite Island and summons all of the strongest Avengers to the Fortnite Island to stop Galactus. I think this season is a build-up for Chapter 4, which is going to be Marvel season. The build-up most likely will take place at the end of the season, which is going to be a live event. We are going to need all the help that we can get because probably one of the most strongest creature called the Wanderer is arriving on this island. Wanderer was trapped inside of the Pandora's box. Because Zeus is extremely angry, it looks like she is now free. If you don't know, Zeus made the Pandora's box specifically for the Wanderer because according to Oracle, even the gods are afraid of the Wanderer. Oracle says that this monster brings darkness wherever she goes. The reason why I'm referring to the Wanderer as she is because of these graffitis. Bunch of these graffitis has been showing up around the island. You can see a mysterious hooded, what looks like a woman, and we think that she is the true leader of the Wasteland Warriors who has just arrived on this island. We all thought Megalodon was the leader, but he is just a general. The true leader is this Wanderer. This hooded woman was also found on the Pandora's box. You can see this hooded person and sand blowing around her. We know during the live event something escaped the Pandora's box and instantly there was a huge sandstorm approaching the island. Also on the Pandora's box you can find this creature. Looks like a skeleton creature that can turn into dust as well. We think that the Wanderer is here on the island to free this creature who has been trapped. Most likely it is inside of this mysterious bunker. You can hear this mysterious banging noise coming from the inside of this bunker. Most likely this creature has been trapped inside and is trying to escape. We heard this sound when there was ice on this location. We heard this banging noise. Now that the ice have melted, it is quite clear that this banging noise is made by this creature. creature. Also, right below this creature, you can see the symbol of what looks like a beetle. We have seen this symbol before inside of Valeria's book. Now, at this point, we still don't know exactly why Valeria was looking for the Pandora's box. We think that this whole time Valeria has been trying to free the Wanderer. If you don't know, Valeria has been kept hidden by Hope because they are sisters, and Zeus was in fact looking for Valeria. Obviously, after the Pandora's box was found by Valeria, we opened it, and Zeus was not happy. He was extremely angry. In fact, Oracle informed us that Zeus wants to destroy every single living beings on this island. Now, he was going to do it himself, but slowly throughout the season, different immortals started to disagree with Zeus after getting to know us, like for example Aphrodite. Since he can't do it himself, he opens the Pandora's box and frees the Wanderer. And that's exactly what happened in chapter 5 season 2 live event. Lightning bolt hits the Pandora's box and frees this creature that creates this giant dark sandstorm. And this season we see the Wasteland Wanderers get hit, but in the trailer we do not see the Wanderer. Looks like she wants to stay hidden, but in fact she's the one who's calling all the shots. Oracle also describes Wanderer as someone who is looking for an eternal burning light. The only eternal burning energy light we know is the 0 point. We all think that 0 point is hidden in the middle of the map, possibly underneath this lake, because if you remember in chapter 2, the 0 point was hidden underneath the lake. This chapter 5, is an island from an alternate universe. So far, pretty much everything that has happened in chapter 2 is happening again. For example, in chapter 2 season 1, there was a war between two factions, alter ego. Similarly, in chapter 5 season 1, it was society versus underground. Chapter 2 season 2 was introduction of Midas and his friends, and chapter 5 season 2 we saw the return of Midas. In chapter 2 season 3, we see 70% of the island drowned in water and was raided by marauders. Similarly, in chapter 5 season 3, the half of the island is buried in sand and we are attacked by this marauder faction, meaning the 0 point is hidden underneath this lake. In this season, this lake is slowly drying. Now we can find a bunch of these lamps. You can see 6 different fires around this one fire in the middle. I think this is trying to tease us the logo of the Lost Reality. Now that we know that the Wanderer is after the 0 point, and we know that the Lost Reality has been after the 0 point ever since chapter 1, does this mean that the Wanderer is in fact working for the Lost Reality? We know that the nitro liquid is very important to these people because it gives them superpowers. This looks like a Lost Reality technology. Especially if you look at Nitrodrome, you can see a purple fire created by nitro liquid. And we know ever since Fortnite started in chapter 1, every time we see something purple, it has something to do with the Lost Reality. The Lost Reality was supposed to be here in chapter 4. As you can see right here in this trailer, they were supposed to abduct the 0 point, but this was cancelled so that they can bring the Lost Reality in chapter 5. I think as we get closer to the end of season 3, we are going to see this creature escape the bunker. Most likely this is going to be another monster event. It's most likely going to lead us to a huge battle. Also, most likely this monster or this creature could be a build-up for next season, because next season is going to be one of the biggest seasons we've ever had, because it is going to be a full Marvel season. We know that every time there's a Marvel season, Fortnite likes to go all out. There's a chance that this creature will escape at the end of the season and it will continue to next season, and we are going to see the Avengers return back to Fortnite, just like how they did in chapter 2 season 4 when Galactus was approaching. It all makes sense if you think about it, this chapter being a repeat of chapter 2. We all know something big is going to happen after that and is going to take us to OG Fortnite. Chapter 6. So I'll keep you guys updated, so please leave a like, subscribe, and use code SMJM.